What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the John Doc YouTube channel. Just had a package come in, so I had to go and grab the camera. I'm so excited. I can't even... So exciting. But before we get started here, I do want to let you guys know, you guys are absolutely wiping me out of shirts. The shelves were filled up at the start of this little 25% off sale, but now's your chance. Get everything. It's 25% off. If you're looking to get Christmas gifts and everything, get it now, because I'm known to suck at shipping or have a bunch of shipping stuff. But I just had two big boxes of shirt orders from the past 2 days go out. So again, I'll keep it going. 25% off everything on the LS Nasty store. Just use access code BADAPPLE and you get 25% off. But we just got a very important piece in. I'm sitting here working on some Holly stuff. Watching some Cletus. Just got my laptop back. This thing's been MIA for a while. Looking at some stuff to build some headers. And then the G-body here. This is the next on the to-do list. And we just got this package in. Ben! Ben! You're about to be so excited.
What is it?
Would you just look at it? It says it right on the box, so you can't even not know what it is. Oh. Oh.
Nice of them to show up.
Oh. Quick turnaround. I sent these in like last week. They got them done and back to me. Let me open these guys up. If you guys pay attention to my videos, know what I'm talking about. Well, it says it right there. You guys will know what these are. These are the baddest injectors money can buy for any application, really. The new ones now, they have some that flow like 1,000.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But these are the absolute badass injectors that you can get.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run these in. Might run them in the Colorado. Definitely run them in the salty chicken. What else are we gonna run them in? I think that's as of now. Yeah, everything we can. These are when you put your big boy pants on, you get a set of these. You get a razor. And you know what a bonus is? They're made in the USA.
They are indeed.
So, if you guys can't read, or you guys are driving and watching this video, I'm talking about Billet Atomizer Racing Injectors. Absolute badass company, absolute badass group of guys. I deal with Alan there all the time. He absolutely knocks it out of the park. Customer service is unmatched. Their tech help is absolutely amazing. I originally called them because these injectors were in the Hemi when we got it, and he gave us some tips and tricks and advice on what we should do to make sure everything is running correctly. And then we gave it a shot. Of course, me being stubborn, I'm like, I'm going to keep running these. He said he wanted to have them back and looked at. And then we ran them for a while. God, this box is kicking my tail. Let's see here. And then when we did send them back, they said that they were dirty. So, Ben, do you have like a normal LS injector over there anywhere? Bring it over here. So these guys are the badass racing injectors. So what we have, they came with the Hemi. They were definitely not the right size for the Hemi, but they will work perfect with the LS. Look at that. 700. Just look at the size of this injector.
It's huge.
This injector is absolutely massive. So this is injectors can be confusing when people talk about them. You'll hear a lot of guys say 210s or ID 2000s. They're both the same. That's 200 pounds per hour. And we run the 210s in a lot of stuff that we run on E85, but this is 700 pounds per hour. That right there is a lot of fuel flow.
Or 7,000 cc's per minute.
Yeah, so that sounds better. Oh, I'm running my 7,000 cc injectors. But if you want to go fast, if you want to make some horsepower, alcohol is a great fuel to do it, whether you're running M1 or M5. Ooh, what are your thoughts on M5?
It's your tuning window goes out.
But your horsepower could potentially go up.
Yeah.
So we might have to dabble with some M5. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. This is all billet. First of all, this is like, just feel the weight of it.
Yeah, and they screw together. So they have like a jig that holds the body, and then they grab this with something that doesn't mark it up, and like this actually unscrews. There's threads along this seam.
Every car out there that's making badass horsepower, all the cars up at TKM, Cornbread runs these, both Radial versus the World cars at TKM, they all run billet atomizers. Now, they go all the way down to, I think, like 200s or 250s.
Something like that.
Yeah, they go all the way down to 250s. And the cool thing about these is they make a screw-in version. So, for instance, let's say on this application here, we're running this non-intercooled because it's not alcohol. So these injectors are all going to plop right in there. We're going to run 8 700s. And let's say we want to have a little bit more fuel flow. We want to have a little bit cooling as well. They make a screw-in version that screws into the charge pipe. So you could put like, you can honestly put like 3 or 4 in there, and then they have them come on at a certain RPM. Look at here, we go over here to the banner. Look at this. This is a great display. This is a TKM car they put together. As you can see, Dieter's Custom Finishing. They polish everything. But if you look right here, look at, there's 2 of them in the charge pipe, and then they got another 8 in the rails. So right there, that helps for cooling and for power enrichment.
Cooling. What's coming out of here is literally like measured. I've measured it before. It's like 320 degrees.
And then alcohol non-intercooled, there's a chemical reaction, and hell.
A little cooling, but if you can knock down some of that temperature off the get-go, then you're only doing yourself good.
I feel like 700s for the LS though are going to be a good fit.
These are gonna have to be.
Yeah, we have to cut that out. To make these are some serious stuff. But yeah, I was super excited. These are 700s. They make all the way up to 850s in their normal stuff, but then once you get above that, then they have like, what do they have? They have like thousands.
They have 12, 1500s.
Are you kidding me? That's a lot of fuel.
That's a lot.
That is a lot of fuel. But I think it's cool to have a screw-in piece, because you couldn't just stick this into the charge pipe, because boost would literally make this thing go flying out, start squirting fuel everywhere. So they literally make a version that screws in, a fuel line goes to the back. So if you guys are getting your build together, you plan on running alcohol, you plan on running E85. Cornbread runs these injectors on E85. I highly recommend checking these guys out. Check these guys out online. Their link will be in the description below. The guys at Billet Atomizers absolutely hooked it up. We just got these back, and like I said before, the good thing about these is you could send them back, get them cleaned. The customer service turnaround time is absolutely awesome, killer, super helpful guys there. And now we have 8 fresh injectors to go into the fresh TKM built LSR block that's in the Hemi. And Brazzel's going to come and finish the turbo kit up. And yeah, that's it. I don't think you guys, I wish the camera would focus. Focus. These are some badass injectors. Yeah. I'm excited about these. We're going to get a couple more sets for some of the other cars. Like I said, depending on what kind of blower setup I go with the Colorado, that will dictate whether it's going to need some real big injectors, or if you can get away with the 210s. But the 210, what are the downside to the 210s compared to the Billet Atomizers, Ben?
Basically,
it's hell on the...
It's like starting your car with a lawnmower battery. It can probably do it, but shit's gonna be smoking. Like,
we have had that happen to us firsthand. We were running the 210s, a lot of injector duty cycle
very hard on the driver
in the boosted rooster, and then we started having these random issues, and out of nowhere we pull the computer apart, and there are injector drivers that are literally melted and tipped over.
Yeah, because normally the drivers that they have in those computers are meant to handle like 160 pound an hour injectors, like max.
And you're putting a 210 on there.
Yeah.
So the Billet Atomizers are great when they're married to Holly. So like this truck right here is definitely going to be on a Holly, whether it's on Terminator and HP. So the Billet Atomizer injectors will work great. The Salty Chicken definitely going on Holly. We're looking at Dominator for that. So those injectors will work great. And the cool thing that you can do is, let's say you're making 4,000 or 5,000 horsepower, you could run a set of their 500s and a set of their 700s, or 2 sets of 500s, or 500s and 575s, and you can have really as much fuel as you could ever think of with these injectors. So I do recommend, if you guys are getting your build together, you're looking for some badass injectors, give Alan a call at Billet Atomizer. He'll help you out. He'll point you in the right direction. I call him up. I shoot him a text. I tell him what I got going on. He tells me what he recommends, and 9 times out of 10 he's spot on. I said 10 times out of 10 he's spot on. He said that he felt these injectors were clogged. We were having some issues with them, and when I sent them back, 7 out of 8 were clogged and not looking too good. So yeah, that's all we got going on. So quick little spontaneous video. Wasn't expecting anything, but you know it's always good when the UPS guys show up and they have a box that says billet atomizers on it. So I do want to talk to you guys for a second about this turbo kit. I was selling it on Turbo Bullet. It's still up there right now, but I did send both turbos back to Precision. So this turbo kit here will be a C6 Corvette turbo kit. This kit right here with the turbos in the working condition that they will be when I sell the kit has gone 530s. It's street driven. It's a good kit. I'm asking like $5 grand for a turbo kit that you can literally bolt on. It comes complete with all your couplers, has spark plug wires, wastegates, blow off valve, turbos, everything, and you'll be good to go. So if you guys are interested, send me a message on Facebook, send me a DM on Instagram, and I'm also selling an LS7 ATI balancer, so hit me up. That's like $200 if you want that. So I think I covered everything in today's kind of crazy video. I wasn't expecting to make a video today, and then out of nowhere I got way too excited over some injectors, and then I rambled on about them for 12 minutes.
You're being informative.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help the people out. If you're out there building a car, you want to put on alcohol, just...
This right here is a deal.
This is a deal. This kit was like $11,000 new.
This kit has just been refurbished by yours truly.
Ben spent some time.
I actually spent some real time and went through and Scotch-Brighted all this stuff and then painted it. So it is like basically how I'd expect it to come out of the box. No rust, fresh paint.
Everything's there.
Look, so this is like how they were, how they came.
Look at that, the gross metal, nice black paint. God, Ben, you know what? You outdo yourself all the time.
I'm saying this should be an easy, I mean, I think that this thing shouldn't last long.
Especially with 2 brand new turbos.
Yeah.
I mean,
brand new turbos. They could take you plenty fast. Plenty of power. I mean, fresh paint. Freshly cleaned. Not just painted though. Cleaned up. Everything is organized. It's all together. It's all here.
And you just got to bolt it on your car and go out there and go 530s.
That's for $5,000.
You cannot go any faster.
You can't beat that.
No.
You can bolt that onto a stock C6
and make
550, 600 horsepower and have more fun. I mean,
if you had a Corvette, would you put it on there?
Sure.
But you're more of a Fox body guy.
I don't know if I'm necessarily any kind of guy. Just, whatever happens to cross my path, guy.
Alright guys, well there you have it. That's the end of today's video. Like I said before, if you need any help with injectors, please give the guys a call at Billet Atomizers. They'll definitely help you out and hook you up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. Check these guys out. They're in the description below. TCAM's in the description. Dieter's in the description. Huron Speed, Motion Raceworks, Texas Speed, BTR, Strain Engineering, all the people that help me out. RJS Racing Equipment, they're all down in the description below, so check those out. Support the people that support me. And thank you guys so much for watching. We are one step closer to getting the Hemi done. I know you guys, sorry, the Hemi. Whoa. We're one step closer to getting the Black Sheep done with the new LS turbo setup. This is one step closer. So the fuel pump actually got sent off. That's getting gone through and make sure everything's 100% on the fuel system, and it'll be good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.